welcome to Little Learners. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make these really simple story spoons. The idea behind story spoons is that you can make them look however you like and then use them as props for storytelling. This can really enhance children's imagination, as well as of course helping them to explore expressive arts and design. You can make any kind of characters, places, or even spoons with text on them if you want, but I'm just going to show you a few that I've made. So, without further ado, here we go. So I'm going to be starting with a blank, just regular wooden spoon. I got these in a shop called Wilkinson in the UK. I think they were about 49p each. And my first spoon is going to be my Once Upon a Time spoon. So I am just writing on there Once Upon a Time. You can either write this on yourself or have the child write it on, depending on how small they can write the letters, because it can be a little bit tricky. Not forgetting that we can use both sides of the spoon, I am then turning the spoon over and writing the end on the spoon so that I can use it at the beginning and the end of my story. And then I'm just going to decorate it. You can decorate this however you like. I am of course going to put glitter on it. For this of course we will need some PVA glue. Any kind of PVA glue will do. I'm just going to put that around the edge and then sprinkle my lovely glitter on it. Of course you can use whatever colour you like, but I thought it might be good for my Once Upon a Time at the beginning to be green as in go, and my the end to be red as in stop. This spoon is super simple but very effective in your storytelling with your story spoons. So next up we are going to do a place or location spoon, and for this one I'm going to be making a house. So I've got a couple of pieces of card here, one square and one triangle, and then I have used them to make a house. So I've drawn some little windows and a door on the square, and then I've just coloured in the triangle roof, and then I'm just simply sticking them onto the spoon. It really is as simple as that, but of course again you can make any kind of place you like. Okay, so now things are going to get a little bit more complicated. We are going to start using some paint. I've chosen green and I'm going to be making an animal spoon. To be more specific, I'm making a bird. To be even more specific than that, I'm making a parrot. So I'm taking the outer part of a paper plate because it has exactly the kind of shape that I wanted, but you can just use a piece of card and make a kind of curved shape. This is going to be for the wings, so I'm painting it the same colour as the spoon, this green colour, and then I'm selecting some feathers and sticking those on as well to make our wings. I've then made a beak out of a triangular piece of card and stuck that on, and then I'm using a sequin as an eye. The great thing about these story spoons is that you really can use any kind of craft materials you have around, just really you can improvise with whatever you have. And then I am just sticking my feathers on. I also added some feathers to its head. So here you go, this is my story spoon parrot, and I was very pleased with him actually. Okay, so for this spoon I am going to be making a person, and I decided that I was going to be making a princess for this spoon. So again, like with my parrot, I've used some sequins as the eyes. You could of course use anything you like. You could use buttons, you could draw them on, you could use paint. For the mouth I have used a red pipe cleaner and just manipulated that into a kind of semi-oval shape, and then put down a nose, which is again a sequin. Now I'm using this kind of shredded tinsel material as the hair. I've chosen orange pieces because I always wanted to be ginger when I was younger, and I thought it was a really lovely colour to use on this story spoon. I got this material in Walmart, it was super cheap. If you want to see a few more of my Walmart buys, you can check out my Walmart haul video. I will link that in the description box below. Of course, every princess needs a crown, so I've just made a little crown out of card. I've painted it yellow, put some glitter and sequins on there. I've then used a pipe cleaner for her arms, and I'm using this body puff or loofah as her dress, so I just cut off a piece of that, wrapped it around her and used a bit of tape in the middle just to secure it. If you want to cover up the tape, you can use another pipe cleaner or a piece of ribbon and make a bow. And here is our beautiful princess. Ready to start her story. So there you have it, really easy and effective story spoons. Don't forget, like we did with the Once Upon a Time spoon, you can use the other side of all of your spoons. Here I made a princess castle on the back of my house for my princess story spoon. You could make any kind of location you want, and on your characters you could even make those double-sided so that they have different emotions on each side. You can of course make different characters. How about a pirate? Oh, and how about a vehicle? Maybe a pirate ship. The possibilities with these are endless, and it means that your child has some props that they can use to make up their own stories, which is a wonderful skill and something that we absolutely encourage in the early years foundation stage. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps out my channel. If you tried any of these, you're going to try any of these story spoons, or you have done them in the past, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more videos like this, do hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit the bell icon as well. Ring that bell so that you get notifications when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.